Would you look at that? Oh, I'm not dropping as many frames as I was already by yesterday. Look at us go. Look at us go. Isn't that great? Look at us go. Ninjake with the 31 months. I appreciate using your Prime here, man. Hope you're doing well. Jordan with the 14 months as well. Double back-to-back Primes, man. Y'all are crazy. Thank you very much. You only get one spot to use your Bezos bucks at on a monthly basis, and I appreciate you using it here. If it looks like I just got done crying, it's because I did. No, could you imagine? I just had to, you guys can't even see that close up anyways. With how dry it is in Michigan, like I need chapstick and eye drops like every, 2 seconds. So that's where I'm at. I didn't reset the modem before stream. That's what I didn't do. Set a reminder tomorrow at 10 a.m. to reset the modem. That's what I didn't do. All right. We'll get there. What's up, Bastion? Life's going well, man. Life's going well. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I was able to go out today. Oh my God, he went out. I was able to go out. Let me pull my stream decks up a little bit. I don't know how those got so far back. I was able to go out today. Got some lunch, late lunch, early dinner with some friends. Had a few drinks, watched a football game. That was fun. I was really happy to do that. We got to see all of them yesterday for Lingen's birthday party, but they were like, what if we all got together as adults and stuff? And football isn't really Liz's thing. She was tapped from yesterday, so I made the hike, and it was definitely a good time. Good conversation, good food, good drinks. It's always good not to have a skunky lager. When you buy those cheaper beers, it's good to not have one that tastes like dirt, Good food, man. I had this spinach artichoke dip that was really good. It had tomatoes in it, had the baked cheese on top. Then I had this French dip sandwich. Ooh, let me tell you, man, that French dip sandwich smacked the words out of my mouth. They offered a hot dog that was, so on the menu, I was looking around to see what was on the menu. It's a lot of sandwiches, your burgers, just kind of standard bar food. And I was like, give me something that wows me, right? And all the way in the bottom right-hand side of the menu, they have this hot dog. It is a hot dog that is wrapped in bacon, stuffed with American cheese, deep fried, and then they put, I think it was grilled onions and mustard on it, I want to say. Grilled onions and something else. Cheese sauce, maybe? No, I think it was cheese sauce. Grilled onions and something else. And I was about to full send on that one. And then our friends knew the server, the regulars there. And so I trusted her judgment. I was like, all right, I'm torn between the French dip sandwich or what is apparently the most American hot dog I've ever seen in my life. What would you recommend? And with her whole chest, she said, get the French dip. And I was like, okay, you know what? She didn't steer me wrong on the appetizer. She made sure my drink never stayed empty. I was like, I will trust you on this. You know what you're doing. You work here. Let's go for it. That sandwich smacked me like I said, I'll do the dishes later. That sandwich smacked me like I said, you take out the trash. That was so damn good. Really good. And it's a long drive, so I was able to put on some stuff to listen to. I was able to listen to now we craving hot dogs during my shift. I'm sorry, bastard. Always good for the longer drive. Pretty much anywhere I go is a long drive. Anywhere relevant I go is a long drive. So I usually try to find something to listen to on the way. Sometimes it's music, sometimes it's a podcast, sometimes it's one of those long form YouTube videos. But what I got to put on the drive this time was Wolf's stream with his unevolved team. He was trying to do one stream, climb to Master Ball, and with all unevolved mons. So he had Hisuian Sneasel, he had Magmar, Pikachu, Duraludon, Yanma, and White Stripe Bascular. And that was a treat. He went I think his first 8 matches undefeated. I want to say. At least the first 8 that I watched, you know? Hey, what's up, Matt? Yeah, you have missed nothing, brother. We are talking about food and chilling. Just got here for the first run of encounters. But we are just at the start of things here. I don't have work this week. It's going to be a good time. Means I can stream a little bit later than I normally would if I do choose to. If I want to hang out with you guys that late, that is, you know. But, like, just feels good to have time off. Like, I can work. I can, like, sleep in a pinch. I don't really sleep in much these days, I don't think. But it's nice to not... I think as an adult... Maybe an adult with a child. I won't speak for all adults, because I know some adults will sleep in. As an adult with a child, it is nice not to be pressured to wake up early. Biologically, I'm still going to wake up kind of like around the like between 7 and 9 hour. Because that's just when my son wakes up. So my body has inherently taught me to wake up during that time. But it's nice not to know that I like obviously I have to parent, right? Like, but there's no societal responsibility of employment that's causing me to wake up early. And that's what helps me wake up early, you know? Hey, what's up, Hunt? It's going well. How are you? So I'm looking forward to that. I always love it when, like, on the work week, I'm like, I'm good. Like, I don't want it. That floatzel seemed very big for some reason. Like, during the work week when I have to wake up early, I'm like, I don't want to. Make me. Do it. But, like, on the weekend, if it's, like, 7 a.m., I'm like, all right, let's get it. Like, this morning, I was up at... I didn't even go to bed till, like, 1 last night. I was up at, like, 7 with Link. I think I was up before him, actually. Make sure my encounters are going up. They are wonderful. I was just up bright and early, you know? I have a feeling this is going to get daytime very quickly, and I'm going to avoid Golbat, so let's break my ankles and go sleep that off real quick. Oh, and I need to get my project tracker open. Exclamation point alpha if you want to keep along with the progress. We've got 2 so far. And a whole lot of clips, which I don't know if I want to put those in the project tracker. I guess I could. I gotta update my spreadsheets. Oh, that's a big drift loom. Oh, now it's raining. No. I need rainy and nighttime. The rare super alpha. Yeah. I'm not hunting for alphas. I'm hunting for super alphas. That's what I'm about tonight. Let's try that again. Yeah, I could probably put that in the project tracker. If I go to the public one. Yeah, I could probably do like an extra shinies column over there and just have it feed off. Yeah, we could do that. I got to refigure out how to do that, though, because I make one spreadsheet and I'm good with it after that. So I'm not in Excel like a nerd every day. So when I need to remember how to do all the fun, cool things, I'm like, oh, what do I do? What do I do here? Got a cold damn. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I went to bed around 1. I had one of those sleeps where, you like wake up, and you're like, oh, like it hasn't been too long. That's great. Like for example, so I went to bed at 1, and I woke up and I thought it had been like a fair chunk of time, and it was like 3:30 or so, and I was like, okay, not too bad. Like, still got a couple more hours where I got to be up with Link. Great, let me go back to bed. Like, you know. And I couldn't fall back asleep, couldn't fall back asleep. So I roll over to check my phone. I'm like, all right, what time is it now? Like 4, like it was 3:30 last I did this, and now it's 4 o'clock. It was like 5:30. I was like, damn it. I just couldn't get like that deep sleep again. I just kept like barely sitting in REM sleep, like watching my eyes dart around and stuff, you know? It was tough. But made it through the day. Had a little dad nap after I got home from lunch. Had a draft battle today. Really good draft battle today. You guys aren't going to see it for 2 more weeks because we have a bye week for Christmas. But really, really good draft battle today. No spoilers. Got to play longish time rival in Draft League, I guess I'd say. I've had the pleasure of playing him a few times. And it was a really, really good match between the both of us. Had some good banter afterwards. But I've only got one more match after that in the Ubers. Oh! Little Combi. Little baby Combi. Right over here. I'm just gonna... Yeah! Can't wait for my male Combi. Hooray! Oh, I can't. There you are. Look at you. Okay, you didn't want to come out. That's fine. Look at you. Hooray. Hooray. Remember when I was hunting for shiny female Combi in this game? That was a fun time. Let me get this clip together. There we go. Another Combi male. It is the 22nd. Let me see what I can do to make this on the project tracker as well. If I do extra shinies, Pokemon 8. Where does this? Oh, it's not going to tell me because it's protected. Hello? It's feeding off of somewhere. Where is it feeding off of? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yes. Let's track off this. Where are my... Oh, that... Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I got it now. All right. All right. We'll get there. So if I do this... Is on... Actually, you know what? I gotta do this over here first. Let's delete this. Delete. Here we go. Protect. Sheet. Sheet. Set permissions. Who can edit this range? Only me. There we go. Okay. All right. We'll try this later. I don't want to do Excel spreadsheet night. Although that is what I was going to do the other night when I was working on, ooh, those Combi are going to get mad. That is what I was going to do the other night. I won't do that right now. I need to edit it on mine and then port it over to the public one. So that way we have no do-gooders that can harass and mess up my spreadsheet. Played a game on cart, ladder, had a metagross, click home clause, then explosion, crit their own P2. Oh, hey, that sounds like it's going well. My night's going well. Sounds better than self-critting my own P2. Even he is disappointed. Well, I already have, so back in the day when I was doing this game, like, very, very often, I was, like, I did do a shiny female Combi hunt. I think I had, like, 7 or 8 males. So we have 2 in this project alone that I'm like, well, it's okay. I guess that luck continues. So it is what it is. I will take a shiny, though. 2 mons left for shiny charm in this game today? Hell yeah. And the hardest difficulty on HCV. That's impressive. didn't know you gamed like that. This is the 8th male shiny Combi. It is. Overall, it probably is. I can check the, if you remind me, I can check the farm when I get back to the village. Which is the weirdest thing I've ever said in a game, but, you know, it's pretty accurate. Oh, Alpha Gyarados is just chilling. Alpha Male. Oh, the ending made you cry again? Oh, that's crazy. I wish I could experience that game, like, without somebody spoiling it for me day one. That would have been great. Hey, anybody play, has everybody ever played Hollow Knight? You guys ever played Hollow Knight or Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Those are some sick games. Hello? Sassing my wife and there's a shiny Zubat? That's for you, dear. Hooray! That's for you, my dear. Gotta grab that clip. It was like slowly becoming daytime too. So I was very worried about that. That is how I should finish all my shiny reactions. Hooray! Turn on every screen in this house and stream something. Bet. Two in one run is nice. Take that. Yeah, that was that could have been terrifying. No, so those you guys not in on it, my wife was sassing her friend Hannah for never finishing Tears of the Kingdom. When my wife, who might say that like Hollow Knight is one of her favorite games and the Zelda games are also some of her favorite, has never finished Hollow Knight or Zelda Ocarina of Time. So that was the sass there. I'm glad you guys have played Ocarina of Time. Wait, you actually haven't beaten Echoes of Wisdom? I swear to God, I thought you did. Didn't you 100% it? Wow, yeah, you cannot sass Han. Or did Han not beat Echoes of Wisdom? That Parasect is scary. I couldn't list a lot of games I've never finished. You did finish Hand Even. Okay, now I'm on the same page. Okay. Oh, he's gonna break my ankles. Oh my God. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. All right, look at us go. 2 shinies in one run. That's a fun one. I can't talk. I've unfinished a lot of games notoriably. Waiting for the run when every alpha is shiny. Statistically, it could happen every run, and statistically, it could never happen. That's shiny hunting. That is shiny hunting at its finest. Yes, don't show this again for 5 minutes. I'm trying to, like, in between make this extra shinies thing here. I'm trying to think about the best way to do it. Okay, there's that. All right, we're trying one more time with the spreadsheet business, chat. Something just happened. Something just happened. Something just happened. Matt, thank you for the Prime sub. 45 months. Incredible. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Dragon Ruler? I'm doing well. How are you? Ooh, have fun with Baldur's Gate, Han. I've heard nothing but good things about that. All right, so if I do this and just do this. This needs to be P3, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so if I do this, this is now P4. Excel is fun, Chad. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. P4. All right, I just need to... Okay. Well, that might be a little annoying. That might be a little annoying. All right. I'll figure out a way to cut in the extra shinies another way. I'll see what I can do about that. But either way, exclamation point alpha if you want to keep up to date with the project tracker. Let's go put some of these in here. Always watch the vids after the fact, though. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I hope working nights, I hope the change is... okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This was the 8th shiny male Combi that I have gotten in this game. Not including any that I may already have in the decks. Which is crazy. Yeah. I might actually have to release some stuff. All right. Alpha Cricketod, actually... Gonna go down here with the shiny alphas that don't count towards the decks. We're just gonna start filling up other shinies over here. Yes. I guess that'll be that plan. There we go. We'll just keep swapping them out from the front. Labels don't matter to me anymore. There we go. But to answer your question, family's doing well. We just celebrated Link's 2nd birthday is on Tuesday. We just had a party over here for that, so that was fun. You know, wife's doing well. I'm doing well. We're hanging in there. These damn frames. I do apologize if stream is choppy. I did forget to reset the modem before stream, and also we are hosting some extra family this week, so like the internet bandwidth is going to be a little wonky. A little wonky? He just bought a house. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But once I reset the modem tomorrow, hopefully that should be, we should be good to go. Kid decided it seems he should be older or younger. You know, he's at a good spot. It's very cold in the winter. Oh no, I believe that. I believe that. Bundle up, brother. He's been around forever and he's also just born. This is true. He has. What is the saying that every parent said to me when, like, before he was born? It was like, the days are long and the years are short. Like, I get it. Yeah. You know? That's how it is. That drags, for sure. Hey, what's up, Ricky? Honest opinion on this game. now that a few years have passed, oh, it's such a good game. This might be... I don't know if I can go on the record that this is my favorite Pokemon game, but I will say undoubtedly this is my favorite, like, spin-off series. For sure. You'll get sleep again one day. Yes, I got there. When do I stop changing... Like, everybody tells you you'll get sleep again one day, but no one tells you you'll stop changing diapers one day. Like, still changing those. Does that change at all? Obviously, yes, it does, but the irony in that statement is, like, I get it. Like, we get it, you know? Kid's gonna shit forever. You're gonna have to wipe his ass till he's a grown man. And then he's gonna wipe your ass. Hey, what's up, Admiral? How you doing? Oh, yeah, he had a great birthday. Had a lot of his friends over. It was a good time. Got a lot of good presents from all the friends and family, so he was well taken care of. Yeah, no, this game is peak. I really need ZA to, like, improve on this somehow, and I have a list of things that they could improve on in this game. But this game, I mean, just so good. So good. Oh, look, that command works on YouTube. Hell yeah. I'm always happy when the bot works with both YouTube and Twitch. That does the heart good. I think that's what it is. I think this week, so tonight we're going to build out the stream schedule for this week. You guys are going to let me know what you want to do. And I'm either going to say yes or no. And it's probably going to be heavily no because I do what I want. Tough. But I'm going to schedule out the streams in reverse. So hopefully I can, like, still schedule everything out, but not have Stream Elements bot freak the hell out on multiple streams scheduled. Like, I get YouTube as a platform. I understand that. But one of the things, I guess, that I, you know, wish there was a way around is the fact that, like, every live stream turns into its own video. I get it. I do. Like, I understand the concept. That's why a lot of APIs don't necessarily, like, work with YouTube streaming as smoothly as they do with Twitch. Simply because they have to find the new stream every time you go live as opposed to just youtube.com/CBAD, right? Live stream wrapping presents? No, because then you're going to see what your present is. Chad, I got my wife the best Christmas present ever. And she got our son some really cool Christmas presents, and I got him some really practical Christmas presents. I essentially got him the socks version of him being a toddler. I need you to know that. That's exactly what I ended up doing. Boy, that's a username. Quacker Whacker. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good evening. Like, quite literally, like, when you're a teenager and all your socks have holes in them, but you still just want cash for Christmas, and your family still gets you socks for Christmas, it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I wanted cash. I did not want this. I did not want this funny business here. I didn't need this. But, like, as an adult, you understand, like, why that happened, too, you know? Oh, hey, Quacker Whacker, thank you so much for the Prime sub, too. I appreciate that. I don't know if that showed up on the alerts or not, but I see it on my end. Thank you so very much. So I'll tell you guys what I got him. I ended up so he has these two books that he's, like, really big fan, like, two of these board books that he is, like, really into. Like, they're, like, leaps and bounds above the rest. And he has read them and played with them and, like, thrown them around so much that they are very beaten up. So I got 2 new copies of those books that I will wrap up for him so he can open on Christmas. Very practical. He likes them. He needed them replaced, and I replaced them. You know, so it's like thought went into it, you know? Oh, well, thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that. I would like that. I appreciate the Prime sub. Thank you. Helps keep the lights on around here. Merry Christmas. Thank you. If everybody gave me $3 for Christmas, I would be right as rain. What was I saying? But yeah, so it's like practical. You know, it wasn't anything new. But here's the thing also is that I think, and I've told Liz this before, so this isn't like we've had this bit of the conversation. You know, Liz got him a very, very nice Christmas present. Like, I think he will like that for many, many years to come. But like, on face value, he's not gonna like know what it is. You know, he's 2. Like, he turns 2 on Tuesday. He's not gonna have a concept of what it is that he has in front of him. So like, we'll have to show him, and he'll have to get used to it and learn to work it. But it'll be, you know, it'll be around for many, 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 many years, hopefully. And I'm hoping that with the books, like on Christmas, he gets something that he opens and like recognizes and is like, oh, like this is cool. Like, you know, like to kind of start linking those neurons with like, it's Christmas, you like feel happy and surprised and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hopeful, but we'll see what ends up happening. You know, I hope he likes it. I hope he enjoys the presents that Liz got him. I hope he enjoys the presents I got him. You know, he's definitely having a lot of fun with the presents he got for his birthday the other day. So things are going well, you know. Can't complain. He's a pretty happy-go-lucky guy, I'm gonna be honest. He is not too temperamental, I don't think. You know, he did have a few tantrums like a few months ago. But I have not seen any of those otherwise, where we pretty much just had to let him just fizzle out. You know, I haven't seen anything like that, and I don't think my wife has either. She hasn't told me about it if she has, but you know, we haven't seen any of those like just full on meltdown. Like, well, you'll feel better after this one. Like, you'll get over it shortly enough. Haas with the Prime sub. It is Prime City tonight. Thank you so much, Haas. Like I said, if everybody gave me $3 for Christmas, I'd be right as rain. That Alakazam's about to fist me into the next dimension. Goodbye. I am not here to be spooned. Thank you. What was I saying before Haas gave me $3 and I was getting spooned by a giant man? Son's birthday, son's Christmas. Yeah, he's doing good. Enjoying the toys, you know. Oh, tantrums and whatnot. Yeah, other than that, like I said, he's you know, very happy kid. You'll give me $3 hairs? All right, honey, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Can't show your face after that one, sorry. Oh, successful Skyrim run up the mountain. We take those. Where's that Boydie? Here, Boydie. No. Hi, Abra. Oh, that's a big old Starly. There we go. Maybe. There we go. No one would have complained. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, Silver, it doesn't like pop up an alert on stream, but thank you for swapping over to a tier 1. I appreciate that. That is the same as giving me $3. I will take it. Thank you so much. But dollar hairs, yeah. That's fair. That is very fair. All right, nothing on this run. All right, make sure I stay hydrated. I got a monster here because I'm going to try to work on that video tonight. There we go. That is funny. All right. Oh, look, every time I think about my bit rate, I got to stop thinking about my bit rate because every time I think about it, I look over and it's just in the toilet. Oh, I guess it showed up on the layout, a resub for undefined. I guess that's cool. All right, let me pull up to my phone. Now that I've done one, is the interest for future one-off Demi fights there? I would like to do that. If I could consistently do those, I would do those. So the interest is there from a business perspective, right, chat? Put on your YouTuber hats. You're gonna hear it straight from the horse's mouth. From a YouTube perspective, and this is no commentary on. This is no commentary on anything that anybody has told me. This is simply from a strict viewpoint of those videos. And you can come to the same assumption yourself. You can come to the same assumption yourself with the same set of information. Those videos print money. They do. And I preface all that because obviously I'm friends with a few people that do those, and so like, but just from an outside-in perspective, I mean, hundreds of thousands of views on every one of those videos. Obviously, there's an existing audience there for those that have been cultivated over the past, like, 2 years or so, right? Like, it wasn't just the Choose Your Starter videos. It was first the Them We Fight, and then it turned into the Choose Your Starter. Because the Choose Your Starter portion gets more people than the Them We Fights, from a casual viewer perspective. Fun fact. That I will tell you is insider information, just because you guys don't get to see like analytics and stuff like that. But from that perspective, those videos are fun to make. Those videos are very fun to make. And analytically they print money, so it's like a win-win. It is not like putting out content for the sake of just putting out content, but it is a good time, you know, with a friend or with some friends or with a colleague or however you want to look at it, right? So with that in mind, if I could not only have consistent fun, because I like Draft League, I do. Sometimes I get absolutely dog-walked. Absolutely, like, my collar fits so snug, take me out. And it's not fun. I do not walk away from that, and then when I lose, the videos don't do well. So I think there's a lose-lose, there's a losable situation there. And even on the Draft League videos that do well, it does well, like, in a vacuum, you know? So if this type of content can help my channel break that vacuum, and not only do well, but then also potentially grab viewers over to watch the Draft League stuff too, I would love to pump those out. I would absolutely love to do that stuff. That is a very long way of saying yes, Haas. I would like to. 2 in one day and it wouldn't feel samey. I think I could record a bunch of them in one day as long as it was like a different shtick each time. I mean, I have had to do like multiple Let's Play episodes. I mean, I have bulk recorded before. You know, I have done that. The only problem with doing multiple in a day is like, obviously you then need to coordinate. You know, it took Shady and I for one to about 2 hours or so. And then, so if we did 2, we might have been able to do it in like 3.5 hours. Like 1 for his channel, 1 for my channel. Just because like he was walking me through the ropes, so like I had to get used to it. So that could be, you know, that could be like 3.5 hours for one video, just so it's like fair to both people, right? You know, you both get content out of that block of time. Or, you know, you pay somebody for their time, right? Like they are, you know, paid, you know, you pay them like an hourly rate to be a guest on your channel. Like, hey, you could be doing stuff for yourself. You're not seeing any money off this. Like, here's X amount of dollars. Will you come do this video with me? So that's the other way to look at it. But overall, you know, I wouldn't mind it. It's just coordinating that with, you know, other people. Smacks around again starting at the end of January. I will be spoken for a league at that time, but thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'm going to be doing, I believe, a doubles league, which will be fun. I'm hoping that can help bridge the gap for VGC and Draft League and help kind of warm up the people to that content. So we'll see. First step is how well does this video do? How was this received? And I've said it before on stream, take it with a grain of salt. Because it's the first time I've ever uploaded something like this. I'm technically doing it on a holiday. So, like, what's the traction going to be? I'm hoping because it's a holiday and holiday theme, like, it'll get some extra push over the next few days. But otherwise, it might not do well. And that's okay. I want to make sure, like, did the people who did watch it, was that well received? When I look at the metrics, what was the watch time? What was the overall, like, view duration? Things like that. So if the people who are watching like it, then maybe it's not that channel. Maybe it's a new channel. Things along those lines. There's a few different things there. The next thing to consider would be, really kind of like who would be available to do those things, because like I have told him this many, many times, and he will slap my hand and say, you don't need to say that. Like, you're all good. But Shady really did not have to take the time out of his schedule, work, family, or otherwise, to walk me through how to do these and do content for my channel. Like, I was very, like, he made the offer to me a while back. And I finally got around, schedule-wise, got everything on my computer-wise hooked up to do it, and I took him up on it. But, like, he did not have to do that. I'm very kind and very grateful for that. And I don't want to assume under any imagination that, every time I need to do content, I'm like, hey, let's do a video. Like, if it's free and it's mutually beneficial, sure, maybe he might, but like, I want to make sure that I have other people that I can do those types of projects with. And although I am, friends with other creators that do that type of content, it takes a bit more than just, hey, do you want to collab and do this? You got 4 hours you can block off on your calendar to do some joint videos, right? Because if you guys haven't spent time together like that, you don't know if the content's gonna slap, right? Like Boff and I, hopefully, I would love to get some stuff on. I don't know if he's got some some stuff going on this week or not, but I would love to show him how to do that, because obviously we go together very well. So that'd be fun to do if we could like riff off each other like that. But it'd be finding consistent people to do that with, so that way those styles of uploads are consistent. So I hope all that made sense. I know I get when I start talking shop, I can go for a bit. So hopefully I didn't like pop your snooze bubbles and snap back to reality now. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Enjoy watching them while you work. It's so fun. And I think, at least for me, so my editing style is obviously different than like, I like to think I have my own editing style. So like the editing can stay a little minimalist while still hopefully like enticing people enough, right? Like that's kind of my goal in making this style of content. Actually, you know what I might do tonight? I might work on that. I might work on the graphic part of it that I need. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can load up on my end. Probably go till about 10 or so tonight. I will say I have enjoyed the shiny hunting project. I have no regrets at this point about like starting up on this and starting to go for it. I will say now that consistently shiny hunting, I am kind of back to where I felt originally. That I am needing to find like certainly more conversational pieces to fill the void. And I think I've gotten better over the last few days, but there are some days where I like boot this up and I'm like, what do I talk about today? Like what's on the agenda, chat? Like, Hey, what's up, Torix? How you doing? So, that's that. It'll be exciting. So, after I get that video up on Tuesday, I actually don't have any, like, content plans for a few days, which feels very strange. But I'm really looking forward to that, you know, to an extent, right? You know, I'm one of those people that I always need to be doing something. Probably some variation of imposter syndrome. Because I'm not doing something, I'm failing. So it's weird for me to, like, know that my draft league battle went up today. My next one is not due for 2 weeks. And then this, like, big project, which is really only timed because of the choice that was made around the theme of the holiday. You know, that was, were it not holiday-specific themed, I might not feel pressured to do that, but I'm hopeful that when that pressure goes, it's like, oh, look at this. This is a holiday week without work on my plate. What is that like? Heard or read any of the leaks and spoilers for ZA? Yes, I have. I am skeptical at best. Oh yeah, there was a second part of the community day today. I did end up going to, so the bar that we went to for the football game today, had the bar that we went to had like a few stops around it, so I just kind of popped an incense, and I was just able to, like, auto catch a bunch of stuff. I had a few shiny Mankey run away from me. I was not playing back during Mankey community day, so that was a little unfortunate, but I did end up catching, like, a shiny Beldum, I want to say. Let me open that up. I'll double check there. I think they were on Reddit. I mean, they were everywhere for a while during that big terabyte leak. It was something. Let me just turn on my auto catcher while I'm downstairs here. Yeah, I got a Beldum, I think. Caught my first Litten. That was cool. Yeah, only shiny I caught today was a Beldum with my Go Plus. Oh, 2 eggs are ready to hatch. Let's see what we got here. Shiny Zora and Zera Aura. Shiny Zora and Zera Aura? 4 shiny Galarian Ponytails and a regular one. So the Ponytail is a really cool one. I like that. Would I say it was lit? I would say it was lit. Just bad luck, Daniel. I'm sorry to hear that. Spend the better part of the day how to counter Miraidon. I'll tell you how. You run Timid. Because everything that I've come up against on Showdown is modest. So that's the first way. Timid and Tailwind. Or Scarf. Scarf modest instead of Specs modest. That'd be the other thing. Because, like, other than that, you have, like, what? Terra Fairy Raichu? Terra Fairy Rhydon? Trying to think of other Lightning Rod mons. Terra Fairy Pinkerton? You know? I was going to run Wheezing Toadscroll the counter. Oh, my God. Let's go. Perfect at entries? Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you'll get there soon. But Terra Fairy Raichu to NAIC? I think I remember that. Terra Fairy Arch sitting next to an AV Raichu. I feel like the whole Miraidon bit though is like just play around it kind of. Like I know it's hard to find something that like hits Electric Dragon and like counters Electric Dragon and Fairy. But to me that just sounds like a bulky ass Steel type. You know, like a big ass Steel type, like Registeel or some shit. I don't know. AV Tinkaton with Mold Breaker so you can fake out the Farigiraf. Like, that's kind of where my head's at. Just off the dome real quick if we want to try to get ahead of the curve. Steelix isn't in the game. I wish I'd use my shiny alpha. Are you kidding me? I'd be there in a heartbeat. Steelix a goat. I wish I came back. I really do hope ZA has competitive viability. I certainly don't mind. Like, I hope they remain creative with the Scarlet Violet VGC scene. Obviously, like, Swish got into a little bit of a stale state for a while, but, like, you know, it just is, it just kind of is, right? Like, I would prefer to have a new scene competitively viable. Jesus Christ. But I don't know what's in store. Yeah, you can't Electro Shot next to Raichu. It draws in all moves. That's why it's Lightning Rod. Like Storm Drain, it all funnels in. That'd be something to keep in mind. Oh, okay, yeah. Volt switches out, brings in Pelly. That makes sense. Instructions unclear. Electro Shotted my own Raichu for the special attack boost. You could also run the Louisville Wolf special with Electro Shot and Thunderbolt. And then Thunderbolt your own AV Raichu to give you the special attack boost. That's the way to go about it. Air Balloon Raichu for Disquake. That'd be fire. Am I related to A-Drive? No. I wish I was. He's handsome. And makes dope-ass card games. I am only related to A-Drive through the blood pact we made years ago. Could you imagine? We didn't actually do that, Chad, by the way. There was no blood pact made with A-Drive. So what are you thinking? What are you thinking for your AV Raichu there? So like Volt Switch, like Fake Out, Nuzzle, Volt Switch. Like what else? Like Thunderbolt? Electro Ball? I haven't heard since Marathon days. That's true. You know, I get it. It is what it is. I'm a more patient man than I was in my youth that did not enjoy fielding the same 5 questions every day. But I wouldn't be surprised if like a lot of people did, quite honestly. Faint? Is that just priority? Like what is that? I don't think I've ever used Faint. Oh, it breaks them. Oh, that's crazy. That's fire. I don't think I knew that. The more you know. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll do some Reg G team building this week. Could be a good time. I know there's the video that I think it was Addy had put up there. Had like 42 different rental codes. I want to make sure that I get those. Because I think that would be a fire way to like make like a lot of VGC content as soon as it's available. Yeah, best teams in Regulation G with rental codes for all of them. Yep. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, looks fun. Right, you got 2 KOs at NAIC and both were with Faint. That's wild. Shadow Riders, you could also Faint Astral Barrage in front of Wide Guard. I like that too. That could be a very good idea. Like I said, we can cook. It sounds like none of us are like doing any other events until like, well, I don't want to speak for it. I think NAIC was the last one, or were we talking about maybe Georgia? Haas, I don't remember where you landed. I think we were talking about Georgia in a separate chat with Hannah and Shelby and stuff. Maybe. Might be able to convince the wife to do Georgia. Maybe. Very slim maybe. That is money dependent on bringing a whole family across the state again. Or across the country. And we also learned at Louisville that traveling with me to events is not fun for them. we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the day job goes well, and I'm hoping that YouTube starts to pick up. And if both those things happen, I might be able to swing another event. But because part of me is like, I really want to keep doing VGC, but like, if I can't go to events, like, kind of, almost kind of, what's the point? You know, I'm kind of playing for fun, which isn't bad. But like, the fun for me is competing. You know, like, not to say, oh, he's a shell. He's only doing it for the, you know. Like, no, I have fun in competition. That's why I do Nuzlocke. That's why I challenge myself for, like, these types of runs. That's why I play VGC. That's why I play Draft League. Dependent on many things. Name 2 things that it's dependent on. I got her, chat. Watch. Got her right. She got her right where I want her. Atlanta's about as drivable as New York. I'd actually have to see how far the drive is from Milwaukee. Because I think I'd either have to cut through the UP or go through, like, Ohio and Indy. Because I want to say Milwaukee was near the northern part of Wisconsin. So we'll see. I'll look that up after this run. Should I remember? Oh, Milwaukee's near Chicago? What's near, like, the northern part? What's like? Am I thinking of the right spot? What am I thinking of? I'm gonna have to look at a fucking map. I have no idea what I'm thinking of. Am I thinking of Green? I might be thinking of Green Bay. That's what it is. Okay. Hold on. Am I a fucking idiot? Hold on. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is what I just looked up because I felt like such a fucking idiot. I was like, Milwaukee. I was like, what am I thinking of? Okay, Green Bay is near there. Where the fuck is this? And I'm like, is Milwaukee not Wisconsin? So I just had like a brief panic attack that I have like reached peak stupid for a moment. Like my own Tim the Tap Man finding out you don't dig a hole deep enough and you hit water. I was ready. I was like, I may not know a lot, but I know some things. Speaking of stupid, I met with... Oh, I got to show you guys. Where did I put... Oh, it's on the shelf back there. I will show you guys after this run. I got my 2024 World's Pikachu from Sierra at the Toronto Regional. We had been playing, like, hit or miss with finding an event that both of us were going to that, like, remembered to bring it and whatnot. So finally got that from her Toronto, which was great. And I'm like, can I PayPal you? I was like, can I give you like $20, $40 cash? Like, is that good for you here? Like, do I need to go like get a converter or something? And she's like, you know, we take US dollars here, right? And I'm like, nope. I have been feeling stupid the entire weekend. Had no idea. Oh yeah, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing up there. Not a soul is up there. It's awful. Like, I could never. I have got friends that I just had lunch with today. They went up there for a bachelor party. Like, I don't know, maybe, was it August? A couple months ago? And I've got another manager at my job that was like, I think she was born in Canada and then she lived in the Upper Peninsula for a while. And no shot. Midwest is a whole lot of nothing. I get it. But, like, that's a whole lot of nothing. If we're being honest. I didn't have to exchange money when I landed. It's true. All right. What was I looking up? Where's the VGC bed server? Here we go. Let me pull up some of these drives here. And I'll tell you which ones sound good, though. So what do we have? So San Antonio. No, we all decided no on that one. That one's too soon. I'm not going to do that. EUIC, I can't swing right now. Vancouver is like a long ass flight, and I need a passport since I can't drive there, and I have not gotten my passport yet. So Atlanta's the next one. So how long? I was like, what is that noise? There we go. We got there. We got there. Am I still dropping like an ass ton of frames? 15% of my frames. That's great. If I drive to here, directions from home. That is a drive. That is a day's drive for me. And like 2.5 tanks of gas. So let's see. 5 tanks of gas at like $45, $50 a tank. Depending on flights, it may actually be cheaper for me to fly to Atlanta. Because I'm seeing one right now where it's like, you can book one now for $111, but it's probably Spirit, and they're going to put me in the attic. I mean, my family and I used to drive, like, make the drive from Michigan to Florida before, so, like, I know that, like, Atlanta is doable. I've made the trip to New York before. I've driven that many times. Like, it's not, and it's down. Oh, yeah, if all three of us go, it'd be the same thing as going to New York, but I'd have to one day it. So, yeah, I would not. I don't think I'd be able to talk her into doing that. Yeah, what are... Let me just compare. Like, what are... I mean, I'll just run the gas right now. So, gas I think I saw was $3.19. I have a 13-gallon tank. $41 times 1.06 puts me at like $43.95 times 5. Yeah, it's $220 just for the gas to go there and back. Let alone any food that I'm getting on the way. Anything like that. But if I were to book Atlanta, let me search for like just Michigan. Ooh, I wonder if there's Flint to Atlanta. That'd be a hell of a lot closer. Let's see. Hopefully there is. Nope. Okay. Does not look like Flint flies there. Unfort. And it is like, holy shit. Why is it so much? Cheaper to drive right now. I'm waiting until close too. Those tickets are not looking fun. Oh my God. Yep, basic ass economy. Jesus. That's crazy. That's wild. What Google Flights is telling me it's 111. It's gonna be fucking Spirit. See result? Frontier, Spirit, America. Yeah. I mean, I guess American's not bad. Where is this? Atlanta. Oh, and it was telling me the price for like now. So fly in April 13th, 11th. Yeah, that's why. Because if I fly in the 11th, that's so crazy. If I fly out on the 11th, it is double the price of like flying out that Thursday. I literally might as well fly out that Thursday and like work remote. That's so crazy. All right. I may have to do that. What about Milwaukee? What was Milwaukee? Let me check this one. 5.5 hours. Okay. 5.5 hours, a little more than a tank of gas. That's not bad. That's a little more than Toronto. But it's in the US, so I can drive fast. So that'd be fine. I could drive there. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. What about flights for that one? Milwaukee. Just out of general curiosity, if that's cheap at all. That's May 2nd through the 4th. Ooh. That's not looking hot. Ooh, yeah, $400, $500. That's so wild. Well, yeah, that one would be a drive. And then NAIC, that's the other one, right? New Orleans. I do not think I'm driving to that one. I am 90% confident that one is not a drivable one. I think it's further in Atlanta. Yeah, it's a... Oh, yeah, we're at the toes. Yeah, we're at the toes of Louisiana. Yeah, that's 16.5 hours. I'm good. I'm good on that. Flint apparently does do to New Orleans. That might be something to look into sooner rather than later if I do want to do NAIC. New Orleans. And that is the 13th through the 15th. Let's see there. Yeah, that's crazy. Tiptoes. We're in the tiptoes. Looks like I could do like $400 for a flight there, which probably means that I could do miles for that pretty easily. Yeah, Flint does NOLA, but not. Well, let me see here because it doesn't look like Delta does out of this. So it looks like if I do, let me do Michigan. Let me look back at Atlanta flights coming out of Flint because I was just looking at Delta through there, but let me see. Actually, there's a Frontier flight down to Atlanta that Friday. That's actually like very reasonable. It's like $250. That's literally as much as I'd spend on gas. Huh. Okay. Something to know. And then what was it, New Orleans? New Orleans. That is the 13th through the 15th. Let's see what we got there. $400 for that. Let me check if I change my starting dates at all. Wait for that to load. That actually looks like the cheapest bit there. Okay. Funny enough. Flint now goes to an airport in Jersey. Oh, that'd be good. We can try that. We can try to swing that. That's a car rental and a baby seat bring with us and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we can definitely give it a shot. All right, chat. Sorry if you were here for the content. You just ended up watching me like book my travels for the next like first 6 months of the new year. Was I just on? I was not. I just finished this run, right? Yes. Yes, I just finished the run. Okay. Well, at least now we know. We know these things. Ugh. I'll close out of my Delta app so that way it's not looking at me and they're like, "Hey, you've been on that flight for a while. You wanna make a move? Show me your moves. You trying to buy or what, punk?" Like, no, thank you. I'm good. Please do not. All right, and weather's looking good. Let's make a good run out of this one. All right, so potentially 2 other regionals and NAIC, but I am, if there's only one event I'm going to go to for the rest of the season, it is going to be NAIC. We'll take a look at the other 2. I would say the next one is Milwaukee because I can drive that and not fly. And then Georgia opens up if, like, for whatever reason, you know, money finds itself in a very, very good spot sooner rather than later. But I would say I'd probably put my NAIC points on. I'd probably look to, like, split a hotel again for NAIC. I'd probably need to, like, room with some other players because I believe my normal cohorts are spoken for already. And I'd probably just use my miles on a flight for NAIC so that way it's cheaper for me. Because I think it's only like something like 45,000 miles and then like $12 for the processing charge or whatever. So that'd be something. Tell your mom about that. Would she take a cab to Jersey to fly into Flint? Interesting. Hey, what's up, Brums? How's it going, big dog? Happy Sunday. Happy Christmas Eve. Anybody else ever do that when they were kids? Like, I would start wrapping out the eves at, like, the 19th of December. My parents always used to let us open one gift early on Christmas Eve if we were good. They got to pick the gift, though, because they knew, obviously, right? Like, they knew. I mean, Santa's gifts were not out at that point, so they were able to pick their gifts and choose. But so I'd be like, "Can I open my Christmas Eve gift?" And they're like, "You're full of shit, Chase." Like, stop this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we can bring it up to her. See, obviously, like, Kathy's up there a fair amount, at least anytime we're up there, so. Could be. I think that'd be a lot better for, like, every party involved. Assuming that it's not, like, a horrendous travel experience to the airport. We'll see. What do I want to stream on Christmas, chat? Do I stream on Christmas? I'd like to. I don't have any, like, video content plans, so, like, I could. I don't know. Han, do you want to do anything Christmas, like, night? We've only had one Christmas, technically 2, but only, like, one Christmas with the boy. So, like, I don't know if we've started any. I don't remember if we did any traditions last year. I know we had the Christmas PJs. I'm just trying to remember. Shiny hunting Christmas mons. Y'all better keep my attention span absolutely here. Jamaican Beach Resort. Go away. Go, what? Shut up. I'm so mad at you. You're where? Brums, you're banned. You're banned on principle alone. Pull up a stream at a Jamaican beach resort. You have me 50 shades of messed up, Brums. I'm so mad. Not seriously, but like, you'd catch me at a beach resort in Jamaica right now. Man, let me tell you. Just a giant blunt in my hand and just eating some good-ass food. With a fruity-ass drink, too. Piece of fruit the size of your head. That drink is out of a fruit you've never even seen. Not be watching Pokemon shiny hunting. I'm just fucking with you. I hope you're having a good time. I appreciate you checking in. Hunt Delibirds and Iron Bundles. I mean, I technically could go for like an Iron Bundle. I'd need to... What I was thinking, another thing that I was thinking, like, not necessarily content-wise, but just, like, stream-wise, on days where I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to shiny hunt, but, like, I don't, like, there's no, like, competitive VGC to do, and I don't want to burn you guys out on, like, the heavy comp stuff, is, like, going through some of my other games and, like, just kind of casually completing those so I can get, like, some of the other mons legitimately that I would need for VGC. So, like, I obviously got... Most notably to Hannah, I got the Cubfu in a dive ball, so that's going to be your Shifu Rapid Strike. So I would need to go through like Sword and Shield again to like, not again, but like do it and finish it, so I could get the Dark style Urshifu. I think I got Shadow Rider, I want to say. You know, I'd probably want to try to reset for, like, the low IV ones, just to have them, right? Like, there's an argument in competitive VGC, like, do you really need 0 attack Calyrex Shadow Rider? Probably not. There's probably, you know, you can probably get, like, anywhere between, like, 0 and 4 before Foul Play does, like, any actual different damage or, like, you hit yourself with Confusion. But, like... There's no reason not to, like, if you can pull a 0, right? You know, if you've got the time, like, if you're cramming it in a hurry, and the best you can get is a 4 IV one, like, you know, maybe that's what you got. But if we have the time to get it, especially if we're going into single restricted / double restricted for Worlds, and on the theory that ZA does not bring a VGC scene with it, you know, we just have them around, right? Oh, yeah. I mean, after Terra. Yes, of course. Right up front, yes. I will always drop to Foul Plays. Like, no questions asked. But, like, I think it'd be cool to get, like, the more, like, optimized restricteds and stuff. So that way, you know, this isn't the only time they're going to have a restricted format, you know? Like, if ZA does bring it, we'll have these mons for whenever they roll out a restricted format. You know, if we got like a 0 attack, 0 IV speed Lunala or whatever. Just thinking about some things to do. I would like to get, you know, like a 0 speed bear and stuff like that. So I'd have to probably go through another Scarlet game I'd probably go through Violet with DLC. So that way I could get, you know, Miraidon and not borrow my wife's. And then, you know, get the Ursaluna. You can only run one Ogerpon at a time, so I would need to do that. But like, are there any other, like Iron Bundle? I feel like it's the paradox that I've seen from that one. What are the other ones? Iron Hands, thank you. There we go. I had to think about that for a minute. I was like, what are the other ones we need to get? I feel like you see more of the Scarlet paradoxes in VGC than you do the Violet paradoxes. Okay, yeah, you do see some Valiant. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we can go for like optimized. I mean, Fluttermane static. That's not something that I think would be too hard to get. But like Chiyu, I definitely have to reset for. Oh, Screen Tail. There you go. You're fine. You're right. You're good. You were on a good point with Chiyu. But either way, that could be something, you know. Like I said, just thinking about what to do in the meantime. Obviously, a lot of the content this past quarter has been kind of centered around, like my VGC trips and whatnot. And with not doing many of them at this point in time, it's like, well, I'd like to get ahead. Like, I'd like to, have. You know, I'd like to have some ideas on what to do ahead of time. That's why I like this project. It's, like, good to know that, like, if I can't think of something that I want to stream, I have this. Like, if I'm like, what do I want to do this day? Let's fly around the field lands for a couple hours, right? Iron Crown and the others are always 21 IV. Oh, word? I don't think I knew that offhand. Like Raging Bolt and stuff like that too? Gouging Fire? Gouging Fuego? That's a mon that I want to use in the when Reg G comes back is Gouging Fire. I think Gouging Fire is so dope. IV and Shiny Locked. Yep, because they hate us, Smile. I will never understand the point of a Shiny Lock on some of those. Like, why did you... Am I... The game looked like kind of choppy for a while. Either way, like, that's just kind of my overall thoughts on it is, like, why make the shiny now if you're just going to lock it? You know? Paywall. Paywall's a good one. An event is another good one. Like if they do release the shiny in like a online, in like an online format or anything like that, or like a GameStop event or something like that, you know, in partnership with those stores, like you have the option to, you know, do that. But that's just kind of me thinking out loud. You know, on reasons why you would do that. While we're talking about it, let me pull up the stream schedule here, yield stream schedule. We can start fleshing that out here. Shiny Chiyu. I said at the beginning of the Ubers League when I drafted Chiyu, I was like, if Chiyu's shiny ever drops, I am 1000% always going to bring it to a game. And I guess fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, my Switch that I play my draft league games on is the same Switch that I bring to tournaments. So like, I don't want to have like actual hacked Pokemon on there, if that makes sense. Like, I certainly understand the, like, if they're gen, they're hacked. Like, I get that. I get it. But like, I don't want like blatantly illegal Pokemon to be on that cartridge, you know? So, this is the 23rd through the 29th. Sounds about right. Let's see what we got. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, let me just change the dates on here really quick. Let's take a look. Because part of me is like, enjoy some time off, but then the other part of me is like, you don't have to do anything all week, so why not stream something? You know, at the very least. Our dates together here. Might see if there's any tours to play, and I can always pull up the tour calendar and see what we've got cooking. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I was like, I didn't know Christmas was on a Thursday this year. Because it's not, and you're dumb. It never has been, and well, it has been, but not this year. Has been. I just remembered I need to watch the new Hell of a Boss. I might do that before I start editing tonight. Because I saw some spoilers, and let me tell you, I'm pissed that I saw spoilers. Sunday. Be there. 29th. Okay. 29 plus. Is that Monday's offline? Why is that down there? How did that get down there? That shouldn't be down there. There we go. Okay. So what do we want to do? It has been, if you guys haven't watched Hell of a Boss, please do. Hell of a Boss has some great music. Great story, great music. Same company. Same creator. Okay, so I guess I said I was going to pull up the tournament schedule here and see if there's anything going on this week that I want to get involved with. Oh. No Tommy Tuesday this week. Interesting. There is the Pokeballs Christmas tour on Friday. Saturday the 28th, there is a very large tournament happening, it looks like. VGC Trainer School. Reg G, best of 3 Swiss, 8 Swiss rounds. I don't know if my wife's gonna be cool with me streaming in the afternoon for like a whole ass tournament on Saturday, but that could be fun. That'd be dope. I don't know if I'd want to stream the whole time though. That's a long time to stream. I'm already playing Pokemon at like such kind of like a higher caliber. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Okay, what else was there? Is there anything on Sunday? 28th or 29th, excuse me. One. Yeah, looks like Tommy Tuesdays are on hold for a bit. Actually looks like Tommy. Oh, I guess maybe he has not re-upped those yet. Because I do not see that those are ongoing right now. Talon's Fight Club is back open. Reg G is back up there. I've been doing all those things since 9 a.m. Now I'm vibing by a fire. Hell yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're gonna hop into any tyrannies this week. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do I want to do? I do need to reach Master Ball before the end of the season, so we could do that. That could be fun for Reg H. So maybe we do that tomorrow. Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, Master Ball Climb. We will do that tomorrow. Tuesday, maybe we do some laid back. Maybe we do Shiny Alpha Chronicles on Tuesday, just to keep it a little bit more chill. You know, I think that'd be fine. Wednesday we can do Christmas shiny hunting. That seemed to be the popular consensus there. Let me search up Christmas themed Mons. Christmas themed Pokemon. Thank you. Stantler, Cryogonal, Abomasnow, Delibird, Staryu. Okay. Delibird, Iron Bundle. This is a Reddit post from 10 years ago, so it's obviously changed there. Yeah, we can do something like that. Try to hopefully maybe there'll be an event or something like that going on today. Reg G brainstorming sounds fun at one point. Thursday maybe we do some Reg G stuff. I don't hate that idea. What do I have? I guess I should check my calendar, like my actual like day-to-day calendar. I don't think there's anything going on. Hello? Literally nothing on my calendar? Chat? Cards? So Thursday I forgot Thursday I've got a doctor's appointment for Link. Friday I may take off because I am driving to and from the airport around the holiday. So that might be my day off actually for Friday. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's take Friday off. I'll have an off day this week. Thanks for the PTO chat. Appreciate you. We got Master Ball. We got Reg G prep work. We got Shiny Alpha Chronicles on Tuesday. Some Shiny hunting on Wednesday. Saturday we can probably do. Let's do Pokemon Showdown, Reg G ladder battles. And let me hit my mark. And then Sunday we'll do, so we got 1, 2, 3 days of competitive stuff. We have 3 days of casuals. Solid notice we can find coverage. Hey, listen, I'm nothing but a good employee, you know? I am nothing if not a good employee, right? All right, we'll save that. I'll post that on Twitter and Blue Sky. Get the streams all scheduled out here tonight. We're going to schedule them backwards to see if Stream Elements wants to work with us and go from there. But I think we got ourselves a good little roster of content here. So that being said, I am going to hop offline for tonight. I hope you guys do have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you guys spending your weekend with me. Be live tomorrow for some Master Ball Climbing. I do want to hit that before the end of the season. There's something else that I want to hit before the end of the season, if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna hop offline now. I'm in a good mood. That's always a good thing. But hope you guys have a good rest of your night. As always, I remind you guys to be great, do great, kiss your loved ones, eat your vegetables, eat your loved ones, kiss your vegetables, and I will catch you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.